Welcome to the TBC family. This is me, Saitin Mangkong Sai from Infar, Manipur, India. This is my broadcasting first, and I want to welcome everyone to my live broadcasting. I feel immense pleasure of all leaders, Mr. Pritam Kumar, to be as one of my panelists in this live audio. I welcome Sir Pritam Kumar. You say something about the TBC. I call Sir Pritam. The stage is yours.
Hello, brother. It's a big time that many have become as a real broadcasters. So Citing Mind is on the live on the air now. So I will be acknowledging that through the proper knowledge of the TVC, everyone should become as broadcasters, and in the meantime. That goes should become as a real badass broadcasters too also. So you send out the hangout links to be one of the panelists in this awesome broadcasting part, and I truly love and honor you, and I congratulate you for being here as a broadcasting part doing your first number. No doubt you might face some circumstances in handling the situations, how to set up the how to know the acknowledgement part of the mechanics of the YouTube channel and all. Besides of all these circumstances, also you have become as broadcasters, and you are trying to send out the proper and the true profound knowledge of this wonderful world of the cryptocurrency, the digital form of the money too also. So brother, for your kind and acknowledgement, and everybody that would be watching on the later time about the TBC, or is a purely private cryptocurrency, the blockchain technology that has been developed by the developer team is really awesome. And the transaction part, in terms of from the sender to the recipient part, or from the respective wallets, tbc009.net platform, it is also instantaneous. We have faced several issues in terms of the bugs level. However, at this moment the transaction is very smooth. So these are not going to be so far that or TBC, the numbers or the multiples of the 33 lakhs 33,333 number. It's not less than one, not more than one. The billionaire status is going to be closed. So admin have been instructed and that's sent out as a message through our blog post also that this figure would be ending for the multi-billionaire status also. So we should be very hurry up. The ordination period also started May 1st, 2019 also, and it's an ongoing process. It will last till the last week of this month, May also. So we, as a division in the TBC community, we don't base on the market-based coins have their own drawbacks. They have the rise, they have the fall in terms of the profit level. However, our coin has been backed up by the most precious living men, women, and children on this earth. Our coin value ultimately goes up 1 to 5% daily also, and it has been several times stated in the several broadcastings by the broadcasters as well as the world top leaders of the world also. So we need to follow the blog if you are to update yourself in terms of the current scenario that is happening in and around, or out to that is going to implement this TBC phenomenal thing to the outer environment to also maintain. So I would love to have, and we would love to have more content flow or the messages that would be sending out from your end, brother. So you'll be doing a very wonderful job. I truly understand that, and brother, I really congratulate you for sending out the hangout link to be one of the panelists in this awesome broadcast. So the content flow should be should be as per the TBC information and the knowledge, so that the new view, the newbie that will be definitely part of our team one day or the other time, or will be registering along alongside the side, becoming as a real business associate, will also acknowledge that TBC really works, and it is happening all over the different nations across the globe also. So continue your session. I wish you best of luck, brother.
As you all noticed that the redemption period will be starting May 1st, 2019, and it is good for all of us to get
Brother, your video has been frozen, so please recheck once again. Your video has done, and please recheck.
momentum. As earlier stated by the administrator of TBC above, the drawback of public cryptocurrencies that totally market driven will crash and have downfall also. The 23-step fast start system posted by the admin
I think he has some technical difficulties on his part, and I will intimate him to the masses, and he will be back very soon. Also, so I would like to give some kind of the content flow about this TBC, that or this kind of the technology, the blockchain system and all, by the artists have been already being impacted to the different masses across the nations of the globe. To also, so we are purely private, and why the admin has been keep has been we all keep admin as a hidden level, means because of the security reasons also have been discussed several times in the sand button meetings too also. So we have different sand button meetings, and I would love to have more sand button hosts getting full train from the respective leaders, or otherwise I can fully train them also in becoming as a real host of the several languages. We have several languages over here in India too, and I'm planning to establish or conduct sessions every day, starting Indian Standard Time 10:30 a.m. Starting from the system, how to operate the systems, and how to have the proper education about this TBC. TBC is the future cryptocurrency, and it is going to impact to the different masses across the nations, and we are going to create the history too also. So as being stated in the several broadcastings about the usefulness of reading the or getting through the proper information about the Kringle Society mission statement too also. So Kringle Society mission statement is a very powerful, it's kind of the blueprint for all of us. The content or the information that is there in the Kringle Society mission statement should be acknowledged and known by every Kringler or as a divisions. So we don't expect at this moment about as a joiner or as a Kringler in the TBC. We expect the real divisions course, or it's a community based back of we all together back of the or TBC coin, and ours is not being back off by by the fiat currency exchange or gold, or everybody have different mindset that our coin is being backed up by the gold. No, the exact information is or is being backed up by the most precious living man, woman, and the children on this earth. However, it's being measured in terms of the grains of the gold also. So in the several broadcasting part, we have already discussed how to use properly the coin apps gold application, also the how to convert the in terms of the grains of the gold to the US dollars and then matter also. So we should have exact information how to convert the in terms of the grains of the gold to the fiat currency, as an example of the US currency. So I hope you are back now, Mr. Sachinma. So please continue your session. We would love to have your flow, brother.
Working together with 23 step, the tree of life structure defined as strong team building if fully implemented in our team. This proven technology that had been successful to different MNCs, different organizations and communities, really important for all of us. It will it will be also be accountable if everyone of truly TBC is acknowledged above the three-way in the identification process. It is also a proven technology really implemented to the above stated MNCs, organization or communities. Understanding the three objective cash flow, campaign, margin, adoption campaign, and massive growth campaign is also very important. Becoming broadcaster or doing broadcasting and also attending the same button meeting, English, France, Hindi, Meitei, Lor, Aka Manipuri, Bangla, Cambodia, Kabui, Aka Rongmei, Telugu, Indonesia, Tagalog, not only for getting keyword and collecting cookies. It is also a matter of getting exact content or knowledge or current topic about TBC. So, sir, can you explain about the TBC?
Yeah, very well said about the fundamental steps that every citizens need to acknowledge and all. So you have mentioned about the 23 steps, and we need to follow the 20. It's a very simple and easy steps. However, every division needs to follow the system. So the 20 steps that had been posted earlier by the admin to blog post. So our blog post, the address is blog.thebillioncoin.info. You may reach to that website, and the correct and exact information will be acknowledged to this address, the URL address, uniform resource locator address also. So the 20 steps is a very profound fundamental tool, needs to be acknowledged by every division. So every division, if they are not following the steps, means you won't be you won't be you won't be in that position to progress or uplift your situations in terms of the broadening your horizons in the cryptocurrency world and the blockchain technology also. So it's a very important, and the condensed part will find over there in the two-line script structure or three-line script structure inside your KCBOs, means Kringle Cast back office too also. So admin and all the broadcasters and the top leaders in the community keep on mentioning about the usage of the scripts. It's a very easy script. However, you need to forward to your near and dear ones, your class friends, your college friends, your high school friends, your university level friends, your professional level friends, day-to-day meet friends, relatives, neighbors. So many prospective business associates would be joined if you have that kind of the profound knowledge of the TBC also. So you can reach out to the above stated near and dear ones through your social media. The WhatsApp is there, your Facebook account is there, so many are there. So please do reach inside the crinkle cast back office, properly utilize this fundamental two-line script structure or three lines script structure also. So and you'll be implementing the methodology or the protocol, how to use the or spread the wonderful world of this TVC also. So that was a fundamental steps that needs to be followed, and you have mentioned about the three of the life structure also. So brother, and anybody that will be watching this video should also acknowledge about the three of the life structure. It's a kind of the coordination that is happening, all the top leaders in the community, and all the top leaders in the community, the sponsor and the business associates coordinating one another. It's uh, kind of the nutrition flow that starts from the root level, and the nutrients are spread throughout the branches, the leaves, the trunk part, everything. So it's a coordinating the messages, the information has been reached from the bottom to the top and everywhere in the tree. So admin have put up this kind of the methodology or the uh, design structure that which the three of the life structure. So we should be in a position to utilize what the admin is trying to uh, send the messages to reach us. So it's kind of coordination. Once again, the nutrition flow, please don't forget this. So it's like teamwork, and in every broadcastings of the mind and several broadcastings also, by the word team itself, it means together everyone achieves more. So everyone is going to be benefited in a specific organization. So as in this case, we are working in the environment of the TBC community. So everyone is going to be benefited. No one is going to be left behind, and we don't rule out that you should be left behind in becoming as a multi-billionaire or the millionaire status too also. So follow the system and follow the protocol, follow the methodology, follow your leaders, and all the broadcasters also. So all the top leaders in the community and several broadcasters are in the hand to give you a helping hand, whatever the suggestions you require or any kind of the information you require would be reached to your respective leaders also. So the three of the life structure have always been implemented and been successful to the different organizations, as you have mentioned, and in the different multinational companies also, and in the different specific communities also. So it is a proven technology, and once we acknowledge that it is a proven technology, means we should implement this methodology or the protocol. So as you become as a powerful and successful entrepreneur as a division in the TBC community, brother. That was a very good idea that you put up about the tree of the life, the design structure also, and you have also mentioned about the very powerful methodology or the protocol, whatever it may be, the three-way edification process. So it's a very wonderful concept, the three-way edification process. In this, I would like to suggest that don't try to become as an expertise as a beginner level. Just try to reach or just try to sponsor your business associates or near or the dear ones to your respective or the top leaders in the community. So your role being as a part or as a division in the community as a beginner level should be just a sponsor. So the formula of the ABC concept should also work in this subject matter. So never becoming as as expertise at this beginner level would definitely bring you a fruit in the long run. So brother, I would definitely suggest you that the methodology or the protocol you put up about the three-way edification is a very powerful tool. However, if you misuse it or use in a different directions, means it may lead to that kind of the already impacted methodology like the MLM concept or the quick scheme concept or the Ponzi scheme concept also. So we have been different negative mindsets that have been loitering around in our society about the MLM concept, multi-level concept, the Ponzi scheme concept. Many have been scammed by these methodologies on all. So I will definitely tell you, brother, and whoever that will be watching and who is watching at this moment, that our TBC is purely not multi-level marketing concept. However, it's being based upon the most precious living men, women, and children on earth, as we have been targeted to reach the 1 billion verified members also, and it's been prescribed or being stated in our Kringle Society mission statement. So once we reach our 1 billion verified members, means the true potential power of our TBC will be definitely unlocked on that day, and there will be huge on the goods and the services to different nations across the globe also. So we have the wide expansion of the merchandising platform at this moment. For the Indian side also, we have already established and set up the e-commerce website. The quickmall.in is the only recommended website that provides the goods and the services facility at the percentage level. So for the automobiles also, we have set up the 20% level, and for the mobile section or the gadgets also, we have the clients that purchase till the 30%, and for the home appliance also we have the 25 to 30% levels. So we are trying to figure out and trying to increase our merchandising platform as the number of the clients that gives us the order also. Definitely we'll be working up to our best level so that every division, not only for the Indian context, should be benefited to the different nations also, so as to that TBC in this environment is really working, and it's a very awesome of this subject matter, so as to become as social proof within the TBC environment and to the outer environment too also, brother. That was a very beautiful protocol you have put up. And you have mentioned about the different awards and the rewards program also we have been conducting, and it has been successfully proven to the TBC environment and to the status also about the awards and the rewards program that had been put up by the admin for all of us. Admin and all the administrative staff, they are really and seriously working day and night so that no one should be left behind in becoming as a real division and as a real multi-billionaire status or the multi-millionaire status too also. So the program is one of the conducted successfully and is being conducting till now, and we want that besides thinking of the caching out from the respective wallets tbc009.net platform, rather it would be a good idea to put yourself how to cash flow in the TBC. So the cash flow campaign or the cash flow programs conducted by the top leaders in the community are really awesome, and you should never ever miss this golden opportunity how to have the cash flow in your team or in your respective team also, or in your community also. So the cash flow programs being conducted by the top leader, I would definitely recommend the cash flow CFC program conducted by the top leader in the community, my brother, as well as the business associate to Mr. Randy Wilson. He's a very phenomenal team, and he is one of the the best mentor I have ever acknowledged, not only in terms of the TBC level, and he's very helping hand person. And he used to suggest, he used to give different kinds of the ideas, the kinds of the methods, and so as that we become as an independent entrepreneur in this cryptocurrency. He's a very awesome person. So you may reach to his website, visitreddit.com also, and you should not be left behind in having this cash flow consistency cash flow program also. Excuse me. And as we have mentioned, just a minute. And as we have mentioned about the merchant adoption, the merchant adoption campaign is also one of the campaigns running successfully. And earlier at the initial stage, we have sort of the merchants. Now it is moment we have the massive number of the merchants to any nations across the globe also. So regarding the percentage level, you will find or reach to the merchant location area. Just start off of the login, you will find that page, and you may learn to the landing page of the different merchant location. So choose wisely, and it's a very awesome thing that we have many maximum number of the merchants worldwide also. And I mean is also expecting that we have the merchants in terms of the figure, in terms of the number of the thousands, to also very soon corresponding to the number of the growth of our community members inside the TBC community also, brother. There was a very good idea that you have put up about the different campaigns, and we have the massive growth campaign also, and we have contest also. So many countries are participating, and it's a live phenomenal thing that PTC, that 200 grams of the gold is being weighed or transferred during the live session conducted by the top leader, Mr. Derek, in his English and mathematics too also. So we should become part of the participants, so that our community growth will also increase in a very very speedy way. So I would definitely say that we try to spread out the masses of this wonderful world of the cryptocurrency, that is your cryptocurrency, that is the form of the money and the very cashless advancement, and you are going to acknowledge this kind of the digital money being happen in and around your local area also, brother. That was a very awesome. And you have mentioned about the importance of the sand button meeting also. But your condensed part in a very short span of time also includes as a beginner level. That is very great. Satinma. So we have two introduction of the world leaders, Chagalo, and one is Chagalo, and another one is Filipino side. Cambodia, we have Indonesia and the Tagalog. We have a new host level. So from our country, India, also we trying to introduce more number of the leaders as a host level. All the top leaders in the community is also expecting, and even the admin, our admin is expecting that we have the maximum number of the hosts, and that is a very good thing that we have a new entry into our community level as becoming as a host. So I was a big Indonesia and the Tagalog, so it's a good for to acknowledge for all of us that we have a new. So for Indian Standard Time, we have 10 button meetings every Monday, and before the start of the 10 button meetings, also we have a broadcasters meeting, and a couple 1 or 2 weeks back time we have our admin side by side supporting us, and it is a very good thing that admin at this moment wants us that we should have the exact and the deep and sound knowledge of this TBC, supporting, giving support hand to hand, watching our live session in the in the broadcasters meeting also. So for Indian Standard Time, it starts at 9 p.m. and just at the end of the broadcasters meeting also we will be starting our different send buttons meetings also. So we have a send button meetings in the English version, and we have a send button meeting in the French version at this moment, and we have send button meeting in the Hindi version. I was one of the hosts, and one of the hosts. I was the host in the Hindi version also, and I have selected one of the top in side. One lady, she's the only lady in the house to be the host, Tara Sharma, and she's a very dynamic and enthusiastic uh, division. And at this moment, as I have been putting off over here in the Imphal, Manipur, India, I would love to put off my own local language. So my Kelon is one of the language, and we have a Bangla version also. And my brother Mizanur, he's from the Bangladesh. However, he is hosting the sandwich meeting from the German, and we have a wonderful leader in the community as a host for the Cambodian language, Mr. Scott Don also. And Kabui Aka means also known as Rongmei, and he is one of the business associates, and he's my brother too. Also, is a very dynamic and energetic leader in the community. So I gave him the support and met him as the host for the Kabui Aka Rongmei also. And we have a Telugu version from the Indian side, and he's one of the business associates and one of the leaders in my team also for the Telugu version. And I'm sure about the other expecting of the Tamil language. So Tamil will be part of the send button course very soon. And I trained him, however, due to his tight schedule in his household works, could not turn up as host. So, and we have a new entry into our community as host of the send button meeting in the Asia and the Tagalog also. So it's a good thing to acknowledge. We are expecting more and more send button hosts at this moment, brother. But you are doing a very great and awesome and to have who are the viewers, the spectators, the watchers in your live session. I'm noticing my brother Rohan at this moment. He's a very wonderful leader in the community and a dynamic too. He's supporting one another, giving support. Mr. Gozen is also in the house. Mr. Gozen, I had selected him as a moderator, and consistently he had been giving support for the mechanics part of the setting of the YouTube channel and how to handle the situations to make our environment neat and clean when someone goes live on the air or becoming as a real broadcasters too also. Mr. Pomilin is also here. He had done the broadcasting part in yesterday, and he feels so much excitement that at the first instance of his broadcastings also, and his video is being put off and acknowledged by the admin and seen in the blog post. So I would like to acknowledge my brother that we should love to have the regular going to our blog post. So I would be sharing my screen, brother. Please hang on. So blog.thebillioncoin.info is our proper address, and over here you may find all the information, the current information, how our TBC works also. As an example, scarcity is artificial video is over here. Poverty is a mental condition. What if all the people Or people change their mind. Congratulations, Pomilin Kongsai, for doing your first because admin acknowledge my brother as well as the business associate Pomilin. So this is our the few examples. We need to go to the blog blog every day, and you should become as a student of the blog too also, brother. So 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 Mr. Bomlin is also here. He writes, wow, it's amazing. How are you all? We are fine over here, brother. We are sooner or other. We are going to end this broadcast as it lasted for more than 35 minutes. To also, so let us give a big shout out to my brother, and let's subscribe his channel too also, so that he will definitely love to have more subscribers, and for any kind of the notification whenever he goes live on the air or becoming as a broadcasters. Let's give a ring bell button. Definitely, we would love to have the positive comments. You may drop your positive comments just below this watching this live, and we may share this video, and everybody that on time to watch this live scenario be what's in the offline what to also. So you may share this video to everyone so that it may reach to the unreached also. So there was a big time, brother. I'll get some few in the different scenario, and I really congratulate you for sending out a hangout link and to become as one of the panelists in this awesome broadcast. Definitely, I'll put up this video in the testimonial section, and admin may acknowledge this video and put a few in the blog too. So till then, take care, brothers and sisters, and whoever being watch this live in the chat room also. Till then, take care. Peace.
Follow the system, follow the block, become student of block, align with the system, duplicate the system will be lead you to success. Admin is now continue with the BTC, Bitcoin, contest on weekly basis, and the winner is being announced on the live of every English send button meeting SBM at 9 a.m. PDT oblique 5 p.m. by the top bidders in the community, Mr. Embed, Derek, and the equivalent value of BTC 200 GR of Bitcoin calculated live transferred to the winner BTC address provided. Last not the least, please do subscribe my channel, share my link, click like button, and we'll surely catch you all in my next broadcasting. Till then, take care and peace.